Yo, shout out to Black Cops Booking. I know he would be going crazy if he was in there with, but of course we're gonna catch up with him. Do you think it's a foregone conclusion Jey Uso beats Gunther? Because I don't. Now, if I had to bet money, I think he is gonna win. But people like Kai and a lot of the fans is talking like it's an absolute guarantee. I don't think that's the case, but I think WWE is gonna want to give him a short transitional reign, and they're not gonna they're gonna want to see that big WrestleMania crowd yeeting and dancing. They're not gonna be able to resist, I think, but I don't think it's an automatic foregone conclusion that he beats Gunther. What do you think?
Again, man, I can't dismiss you guys for thinking that he's gonna win, for betting on him. I really can't, because they did let him win the Royal Rumble by miracle, and like I said, I do give him a lot of big credit for turning that heat thing into something. Like, if he did get it over, like he did get the people to want to do it. So yeah, like I won't dismiss him. I'm still riding with Gunther though.
Okay.
I think Gunther will win this title, because it's hard for me to really look at the buildup of this feud, right, and how bad it's been.
Yeah, bro.
To think that Triple H is still gonna let him win,
Yeah.
I can't. I wouldn't bet on that, Dave. It's been so bad. Like, it's kind of obvious, bro. This isn't your territory.
Yeah. No bullshit.
That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. That's the only thing I've been trying to say against him. I'm not trying to say he's a bad performer. Not a bad performer. Really not. As a matter of fact, I think he's going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, especially all he's done with the Usos and the Bloodline.
Especially as a tag team, and you're part of the Fatu family. So, but this isn't your territory. I'm tired of this era thinking that everybody could be in this territory. This is a special claw. This is what I've been trying to say this whole time, David. When your main event at WrestleMania, you're supposed to be of a special claw, a certain ilk, a certain ability. You have to have it. Now, if this is any other pay-per-view, fine. Let him win. Let him win. But this one, I'm still riding with Gunther, Dave. I'm riding with Gunther.
Like I said, I don't think it's a guarantee. Like, the fans are like, it's done. It's the move. He's gonna do it. It's not no guarantee. But I feel like WWE's mindset is they booked themselves into a corner, bro. Like, and I don't know why they did this, because he lost to Gunther like 3 times already. He lost a couple months ago at Saturday night's main event. The only way to make this match different is to make him win. That's the only reason why I'm leaning towards him. Because otherwise, it's like, why'd you give him the Rumble? Why'd you do this? But I will say this. Sometimes it's okay for the Royal Rumble winner to lose, to show that not every Royal Rumble guarantees you a world title. You know what I'm saying? And like, main event Jey Uso, that nickname they gave him, it could still be justified that he got there in the first place. I don't think he has to be world champion, but I agree with you. This build up, Gunther's been doing the heavy lifting in the promos and in the shit talking. Like, I think Gunther's a very underrated shit talker. He's really become a underrated promo, bro. The way he embarrasses people. I like how he's like, yo, let me whip Tozawa and Otis's ass because this is what level you're on. I like that he's basically saying, like, you're at this level compared to me.
Ain't wrong.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what he's been doing, but when Jey Uso's on the microphone with him, it's like he's not tapping into that threatening intensity that he needs to, bro. Like, yeah, you're over, but when you're in the main event, there's a certain level of intensity and danger you got to bring to the table. and to me, he doesn't come off like a complete threat.
And it's not just that, David, right? Let me ask you this, right? You don't think there's a clear cut difference from, okay, you know, when you come out, yeah, you got them doing the yeet, yeah, you got them dancing, yeah, you got them doing that, but that's kind of really them having fun.
Yeah, I would
They're
agree.
having fun with you, right?
Yeah,
You're a fun character compared to, you know, Cody, for an example. You know, people in the crowd really crying when
yeah,
after what just happened to him, right?
yeah,
You know, Roman Reigns when he just came out, right? You know, you could really see the shock because it was no music, it was no nothing. You just see him coming down and with murderous intent.
exactly.
I think there's a difference between, you know, having the fans really emotionally invested in you, really like caring deeply about you, than just having fun dancing, going yeet, 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 yeet. I think people are confusing the two.
That's fair. That's
I think
definitely
people are
fair.
really confusing the two. Like there's a difference between having a real emotional interest and just being a fun character.
That's
If
fair.
being a fun character is is that really what can get people in the main event nowadays? Just being fun?
Yeah, I feel everything you just said, and there is a difference. And I think that's the he's definitely fun. He's definitely over, but he's not threatening. He's not a threat. Like even when he's running down, this dude be running down like a Naruto character to save Tozawa. Why you running like that, dog? Like like
Serious.
can you move like you serious and done with the fun? Like I would have loved in this build. All jokes aside, I would have loved in this build, or at some point, even though the build's not over, I would love it if he was like, "Look, I'm gonna keep eating. I'm gonna keep doing what brought me to the dance. But Gunther, you done attacked me so much. Now I'm gonna get the drop on you before you get me. Like find Gunther in the parking lot. Find Gunther anywhere. Start getting serious about it. You know, I just don't think he has the skill set to be fun and serious. You know what I'm saying? Very few do. So I agree with what you're saying.
And Dave, you know what he reminds me of? He's the equivalent of Road Dog Jesse James.
Yeah, you fucking died.
I'm not bugging.
I
Because we love Road Dog.
love Road Dog, guy.
We love Road Dog, and Road Dog was over as hell.
Yeah.
Over as hell. As soon as they played that music,
Oh, you didn't know?
everybody was saying it. Everyone loved it. Whole place was going crazy on that. But that was fun. That was just fun. That wasn't something that we really thought, oh damn, this dude's he's about to beat Stone Cold. Oh damn, this dude's about to beat The Rock. Oh, he gonna pin Triple H 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would have took that serious, David. But he was over.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? He was over.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow.
If Kai sees this clip, he gonna be on you in the next stream.
Hey, tell me when I'm lying. How's that not a great equivalency?
Nah, that's kind of fair.
All I'm trying to say is everybody got a place. I don't
Yeah.
know why in this era we try to act like everybody don't got a place. Everybody deserves a title shot. Everyone deserves
No,
a title.
no,
Like Black Couch and them are the same people that will vouch for Ricochet. We ain't on that, dog.
no, no.
We can't have these things. We gotta protect the integrity of wrestling, the wrestling business, bro. We have to.
That's good analysis right there. So Gunther, I'm gonna lean towards Jay only because of WWE's mindset, but I'd be happier if Gunther won. But it would be
I'm still riding with him. I'm riding
my
with him.
thing is if Gunther wins, what's next? Do we throw an AJ that or maybe do we maybe finally do the CM Punk versus Gunther? I know they fought at some house shows, but they haven't fought on TV. I I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Why can't we throw Roman Reigns at him?
I think you can. I wonder why WWE's not flirting with the idea of Roman going after that belt to give it more meaning.
That's what they should do. They should let Jey get beat so bad that he has to come in and defend him.
That's a good. That's kind of dope though.
Because we can't take you serious, but Roman,
that's kind of fly though. No bullshit. That's the first person I heard come up with that. That's actually a good idea.
Because Roman's the guy we can tolerate. That unanimously could get tolerated.
But do you really want the championship on Roman right now?
It's the world heavyweight.
I mean,
he's out of the way still, Dave. Think about it. He's out of the way from the biggest, richest prize.
It's still a legendary lineage with that world heavyweight title.
It is.
I wonder if my only thing is it too soon to start putting championships back on them? But I have no problems with that.
But you just said it though, Dave. We kind of need that championship to get buffed up more.
I agree. Yeah.
We need it. We need it to feel exactly how the Cody feels.
That would give an excuse for Roman to be on Netflix more. So
and Jey's out of the way.
And you could write Jey off TV, maybe with a savage beatdown. Because I think people are forgetting Gunther has a right hand man. Ludwig Kaiser, he's an underrated little mid card wrestler. He could use him to help him beat Jey. They jump the hell out of him. They bloody him up. And then, like you said, Roman's like, dog. Oh, I know I had odds with Jey in the past, but that family, you can't do that to my family, dog. Only I could fuck up my family.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I see the vision there, dog. I hope that happens. Either him or CM Punk.
That's what I'm saying. Because the only reason why I wouldn't do CM Punk, because after CM Punk's promo a couple weeks ago, where he was talking track about Cena and Rock,
he was talking that shit, yo.
I think he got to be next in line.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
I think he has to be next in line after the whole Cody thing is over.
They gotta go after his ass and stick a foot up his ass after that, talking shit about us, bro.
Yeah, talking too much.
You bald frauds. Nah, he was talking that shit though. That was the best CM Punk promo since he's came back. That was great. That was great.
That reminded me of 2011.
That was amazing, dog.
Yes.
I didn't think he was gonna do all of that, but the details been mattering lately. They're gonna have to follow up on that.
You have to.
Like, Rock, you want to come here and slap your wrist and do your
yeah. Yep. And then he's trying to say he was basically trying to imply that Cena was always fraudulent.
Yeah.
So if I'm Cena, he's next on the list.
We gotta do him like we did Cody Rhodes, harder.
He's next on the list. If I'm Cena, he's definitely order of operation number 2.
Ain't it funny though? Like, this is a pure coincidence, obviously, but ain't it funny how one of Punk's biggest complaints back in the day was not main event in WrestleMania, and he didn't want Rock and Cena main eventing over him. He wanted to be added, and now he's still not going to get the main event, mostly because Rock and Cena. Ain't it funny how that happened by accident? But it's funny.
It is. So do people still want to blame Vince?
Yeah, dog. Like,
still Vince McMahon.
He missed his window from 2014 to 2018. That was his window to.
I said that a while ago. I'm like, yo,
it's mad funny how it's happening to him, and it's always because of Cena or Rock, bro.
That's what I'm saying. he just happens to always be around at the times where other juggernauts are around. It just is what it is. You can't. We can't keep throwing these things on Vince, and then years later it's still happening, and Vince ain't even here.
However, I'll say this. I think Roman versus Punk versus Seth is main eventing night 1.
You think so?
What if the favor is Paul make this the main event no matter what?
You think so? I don't think so.
I think it is. I'm willing to bet.
I think the Gunther match.
Could you really see the could it's just hard for me to believe Roman Reigns and CM Punk and Seth Rollins, let's not sell him short, are in a match and they're not closing, especially with Roman in there. I think that could be what the favor is.
I don't think so.
That might be his best hope, unless he's gonna have to wait another year.
Listen, I think you gotta wait a whole another year, CM Punk.
His best hope is to main event a night 1, not a night 2. I mean, it's still a main event.
Possibly get a night 2. It's just not this year.
He's not getting no night 2 this year.
Not this year. That's what I mean. It's just not this year. But I don't even see him getting the night 1.
Nah, he's getting night 1. I'll bet on that.
I don't even see him getting the night 1. Because
Hunter said the he hasn't decided yet, but the story that's getting the most buzz is gonna main event night 1, and it has been them. It just has. It hasn't been Jey Uso and Gunther. It hasn't been Bianca, Rhea, Io Sky. It hasn't been that. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels right to me. Those 3 guys.
Again, I really don't know if he pulls that off, because I think, like you said, with the whole Gunther Jey Uso thing, if their plans is to make Jey Uso win and to have that special moment where everybody's doing that sing along stuff, why not? Why would that not be the last thing that happens that night?
Yeah, that's the old school send the fans home happy, but in night 2 you're gonna send the fans home angry with Cena winning. So I could see that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No, that's balance. You got a night to please the people, and then you got a night to draw heat. So
that's okay. Yeah. And not only that, I don't even know if CM Punk wins the triple threat.